Thank you, Mr. President. I seek leave to make a brief explanation before addressing a question without notice to the Minister for Regional Development on the topic of rail transport to the Barossa.
Is leave granted? Leave may be granted. The Honourable Mr.
Thank you, Mr. President. On Monday, the government announced that the 2025 Gather Round would include a game hosted at the Barossa with an upgraded plan for the Lydock Oval. This year, the Gather Round event at Mount Barker was attended by 9,000 people across the weekend. Currently, there are no public transport services at all, rail or bus, between Lyndoch from Adelaide. And in 2023, the Public and Active Transport Committee, of which I was the chair, recommended that the state government considers reactivation of regional rail for freight and passenger services. My question to the Minister for Regional Development is, will the government commit to a train to the Barossa to ensure that people can access Gather Round in 2025? And what is the Minister doing to actively encourage the reactivation of regional rail?
Minister for Primary Industries and Regional Development.
Thank you, Mr. President, and I thank the honourable member for his question. Certainly the Gather Round, which has been such an incredible success that we've seen over the past week, and its reach has been even further than that. I mentioned earlier in the week in this place, about the wonderful benefits of Gather Round that have been delivered for regional South Australia. So we're certainly delighted that the Barossa will now host a game in the next Gather Round. One of the things that has been a strength, I think, of this government, and indeed all the partners who have been involved in arranging Gather Round, not only the Premier and others in obtaining the Gather Round for South Australia, but also in terms of the further developments that we've seen, is because of the excellent way that it's been organised. We've had games, as we know, in Norwood and also in Mount Barker, and the numbers in Mount Barker were huge. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to get there, but one of my staff members was there, and he said that the buzz was amazing, the vibe was amazing, and in terms of the practicality of people getting there and so on, it was very well managed. So I'm certainly very confident that in terms of transport, the game for the Barossa will be similarly well managed when we all look forward to that arriving and being held here next year.
Supplementary
question, the Honourable Mr. Sims.
What action has the Minister taken to ensure that there will be adequate public transport, given the event is only 12 months away? She's mentioned she's very confident, but what has she actually done to ensure that the region isn't going to be caught high and dry without appropriate transport?
The Minister.
Thank you, Mr. President. The Minister for Transport is heavily involved in working out the transport arrangements for the transport to Barossa.
Supplementary question, the Honourable Mr. Sims.
In forming her view that she is confident about relevant preparations being made, has the Minister had any discussions with the Minister for Transport regarding transport options for the regions?
Yeah, Minister.
Thank you. I frequently speak with the Minister for Transport about many relevant issues. I think it speaks for itself in terms of our track record. We've had amazing success in terms of the Gather Round for Mount Barker for Murray Bridge, I should say. And we are really confident that in terms of people getting from regional centres nearby to the area that we're looking for, through to actually getting from the city to various places, all of those will be taken into account.